Now, amid a showdown in America over Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration, Trump has now called for super rich migrants to be in America. He's now proposing that you can actually buy U.S. citizenship. According to Trump, you can pay $5 million and get what he calls a gold card for U.S. citizenship. This is an equivalent of a green card, essentially, but Trump has called it a gold card, saying if you pay up $5 million, we will go ahead and give you a gold card for U.S. citizenship. And Trump has said that he proposes to sell about 1 million of these gold cards, each costing $5 million. So imagine the kind of money that America will make from this scheme. We'll have to see whether it actually happens, but he has said, Trump claims that this will become a reality very, very soon.
We're going to be doing something else that's going to be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. And never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks, Howard? Do you want to say a couple of words about it?
Okay, let's bring in Shashank Mattu for more details on this. Shashank, this seems to be Trump's bid to earn a few bucks from, in fact, having citizenship being given out. Not a green card, but what Trump calls a gold card. But is this something that's actually feasible, something that can actually become a reality?
Well, actually, there are a lot of countries around the world that do something like this. Canada has such a system, Germany has such a system, Greece, Ireland, Italy. A number of countries around the world have visa pathways for wealthy individuals from around the world, investors to come put money into their economies. They get residency, and then that leads to citizenship. The United States itself has what's known as the EB-5 program, which allows you to come to the United States, gain a green card, and then move on to citizenship. If you invest around $1 million or so in targeted unemployed areas where there's unemployment, if you create jobs for Americans, you're allowed to come in and get that visa. So America already has a system like that. And this golden visa system that Donald Trump is going to be talking about is going to replace that EB-5 program. But it has been extremely controversial in the past. There are ethical concerns about whether U.S. citizenship or residency should be sold in such a manner when people, for example, green card holders or H-1B visa holders, like the thousands of Indian Americans who work, thousands of Indians who work in America, they have to wait for long periods of time. Isn't it unethical to be giving people a shortcut to cut through the line and get a visa? So there are ethical concerns. There are concerns about fraud and abuse. Donald Trump mentioned that Russian oligarchs, for example, would be free to also come in and invest their money, some of which may be dirty money, and put it into the American economy. This was fraud and abuse is also concerned with the EB-5 program, and it has been controversial in the past couple of years, this idea of giving rich people basically a pathway to citizenship in America. So it has been controversial, but Donald Trump is a powerful president at this point in time, and this battle, therefore, will continue about whether America can, in fact, set up this golden visa scheme.
Okay, Shashank, thanks very much for joining us with those details. Let's see really what happens. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Indians who can afford to spend that kind of money who will be watching very, very closely whether this is an option for them to buy a gold card to U.S. citizenship.